Good morning, interwebs. It is 12:52, and you are potentially at a very jaunty angle because everywhere I put you, you wanted to fall over. So you're on your little tripod with like the little robot-y looking legs, and I have you attached to a shelf, kind of. Maybe. I hope you stay there. Please don't fall. Really hoping it doesn't fall, but this is really hot because I just reheated it. I have problems sometimes with being able to get through an entire cup of a warm beverage while it is still warm. I get distracted and I leave it places, and sometimes I just leave it in the microwave. Like I'll heat something up and I'll just leave it in there. Anyways, like I said, it is 12:52. I have not done anything yet today. Well, I mean I have. So I think I got out of bed at like 10:45, 11-ish. I don't really know. Our bedroom clock is weird. So I came downstairs and Steve was laying on the couch. So I hung out with him for a little while because our kids were outside playing and riding bikes and stuff. So, I mean, I guess I can count that as a thing because I need to remember that I spend so few minutes of my life alone with my husband, like so few, that I should actually count those as like a tick. You did a thing today, Kendra. You spent time alone with Steve. But it doesn't feel like a thing. Like, it's not a concrete thing I can hold on to. Especially because he is now outside chainsawing. I hear him driving around in the truck. And my uncle's out there driving around in the tractor with a sprayer on it. So there's been lots of weird driving around noises around my house. It's a little strange. Anyways. I'm having a day where I'm having difficulty focusing. After I spent like an hour-ish, it felt like, just doing nothing, talking to Steve about random stuff, I finally got dressed, which was an endeavor in and of itself. And then I have been in here. I've been working on my cardigan, jackety, thingamajiggy. I think it's going to be a sweater, actually. I think I'm going to attach the fronts, but I don't know. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Last night I thought I split for sleeves, and then I tried it on again today, and I just decided to make it longer. But I'm having difficulty with, like, focusing, and I feel like I have a lot of things I want to do, a lot of projects, not just crafty, but, like, life projects that I want to accomplish, and none of them is happening. I think this feels more, like, irrelevant and prevalent in my mind, because last night I went to a workshop about like record keeping and stuff for 4-H. So it was all about like planning and goal setting and reaching these goals and making achievements. And it's like, if I can help a child do this, why can I not help myself, an adult, to plan, reach goals, have achievements, do the things? It seems ridiculous, but I had a friend a little while ago who wanted to do a thing, and we were in conversation about the thing they wanted to do, and they kept questioning whether or not they should do it. And my advice to them was, like, if this thing is in your head and you keep thinking about it, and obviously they did because we kept talking about it over time, I was like, you should just do the thing. If for no other reason, then you get the thing out of your head, it becomes a physical object, and you can either continue to do said physical thing, or you can stop, and it doesn't have to be a thing you do forever. But if you never try, you never know. And I know that they had some reservations about doing this thing because, like, it's difficult sometimes when you want to purport yourself to be like an expert. I mean, I guess sometimes it feels like when you make videos on a thing or you're giving advice to somebody, even if it's not in any kind of grand scale, it feels like you're putting yourself in like an expert role. Like, see, I know things. Take my advice because I know things. And we don't. Frequently, we don't. Get down, cat. But part of what I had told them was, I think it's useful actually to get advice or hear the perspective of people that don't have it all together in the area they're talking about. Like, people whose brains are wired to be good at certain things, when they talk about those things or give you their experience of those things, if you are a person whose brain is not wired to be good at those things, I find it super, like, inauthentic feeling. Even if it's authentic for them, but like from the perspective of somebody who's not, you know, wired that way, it just feels really like fake and like, that's not real. You can't really do the things. So like, I find it useful to get advice and hear the perspective of people who are like kind of on the struggle bus. I mean, you want them to at least have kind of like reached some destinations with that struggle bus, I think, before they share their feelings. But it's good to have somebody who has the perspective that is somewhere closer to yours, right? So I gave them that advice and they've done some things with it. And so, I don't know. I just remember telling them that, you know, it's kind of those who can do and those who can't teach. So like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I guess I'm just thinking about it because like, how can I help my kids be successful and other people be successful in the things that they do? Because that is ultimately like a thing that I really like doing, and like it makes me feel good when other people are successful because of something that I did. Probably more so than if I am successful. I guess them being successful makes me feel successful. I don't know. But right now I don't feel successful at any of it because I'm just not doing the things. And I have heaps of things that I need to do. Like if we're just gonna go based on like straight up physical craft related projects, because we'll just focus on that, I am standing in front of a pile of half-made bags for an update that needs to happen. I have like a sweater that I started because I want the finished object. I have 2 design projects in front of me that are like halfway done, and I should probably just like finish them now before the idea flits out of my head. But I felt like I was spending too much time on those specific things and not doing things that were more quote unquote productive, because I don't know that these items are going to be productive or practical for anybody but me. I mean, I think at least one of them will be, because when I talked to the one person I kind of told the idea in more detail, was like, ooh, I want that. So I should just finish the thing. But there's so many, I don't know, so many things standing in the way. I really feel like I should sit down and do like goal setting on some of these things, kind of in the format that they laid out last night for us, because it seemed like a really good way to get the 4-H things that we needed to get done. So if I can put value on these like projects that I don't know, they don't do, like, there's nothing, you get nothing for them. You don't get paid. You don't really get recognition. Frankly, half the crap you don't even learn much from, I don't feel like. Because I feel like you could learn a lot of those lessons in your daily life, at least the way that we live our daily life. But I recognize that we live our daily life kind of weird, because our life is like a giant 4-H project, even if we weren't in 4-H, because I don't know. Anyways, my brain is jumbly. And I've been watching, today I was like, okay, I just need like comfort noise. So I'm rewatching some vlogs of some people whose vlogs I enjoy. They're more like sit down topic-y vlogs than like, here I am in my daily life, look at me, like I'm Casey Neistat. They're not like that kind of thing. There's a couple people I enjoy watching. And they're also creative people who are like super duper successful at that creativity, both monetarily and just, I don't know, like impact-wise. And I feel like it would be nice to be good at one of those things. I don't know that I'm ever going to be good at any of those things, but whatever. So I'm finding it inspiring, but in the inspiration process, it's also just kind of like, I don't know, makes you think more than I necessarily probably should be thinking. I should stop thinking and I should start doing. But I was trying to think while doing things. Maybe I'll just go back and work on my sweater. I don't know. I'm gonna go drink my coffee now. Hey, at least I got the camera out and I'm vlogging today, right? That is a step in the right direction. I'm making the creative endeavor. It's happening. I do need to go and edit yesterday's vlog so that can come out today. And I have a creative idea that I want to add into that vlog because I realized something when I was watching the footage, but will I actually follow through? I don't know. I should probably follow through on that, huh? Okay. Okay, off to drink my coffee and ponder more about the great insignificance that is life. and just do the things, because, you know, if they all just stay in your head, they're worthless. I should take my own advice more often, and I should take my own advice about the whole, like, those that can do and those that can't teach. It's okay to be teaching people. That's why I'm here. So welcome to my struggle bus. We have reached several destinations along the way, but the struggle is real, people, and the journey is long. So I don't know where the next stop is. That's part of the problem. I should probably figure that out. And then we'll just keep driving this struggle bus along, and you can come along for the ride with your small group of close friends, because that seems to be all that's here to ride the bus, but it's okay. Okay, off to do the things.